What's up, guys? Just got done playing Dungeons & Dragons, and this is my Schmoedown reaction video to the Shirewolves, my new favorite team, versus the Lion's Den, which is the makeshift team of Ken, NapStock, and, what's his name again? Oh, Tom Dagnino, the biggest piece of garbage in the Schmoedown. So, you know, post interviews, pre-interviews, all that fun stuff. I'm only doing the match, so make sure you check out the link and look at all the shit talk that's going on there, because screw Tom Dagnino, keeping it clean for the kids. But alright, let's get started.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia showdown. Introducing first, representing the Lion's Den, making their team debut. They would like to be known as the Dream Crushers.
Idiot.
Give it up for Tricky Tom Dagnino and the Pit Boss, Ken NapStock, the Dream Crushers.
Why do they look like homeless men?
Ran out. Yeah. Look, that is awful. That is awful. You are awful. Look at it. They're dressed like homeless people.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I said.
They slept on the street last night drinking too much.
Ken used to walk around in suits, and now he's transformed into a piece of. He's like baby Dagnino, like baby Groot.
The name's Bobby Gucci, you clown.
Do not ever
Your face is
compare
stupid.
Ken
name.
NapStock
All right.
to Baby Groot.
And their opponents, representing
Oh,
the
there's
Fight
fruit in
Club,
this yogurt.
making their Schmoedown team debut, Rachel, the Crusher, Cushing, Classy, Clark Wolf, the Shirewolves. There's
Oh,
the
boy.
manager and the fight of the Fight Club, and there's Rachel Cushing.
Aww.
We got
The
League of
peaches,
Their Own.
peaches are coming in.
Peaches are
Look at
coming
that,
in.
the Rockford peaches are here,
This
I
is
love that
fantastic.
and they're ready.
You know
what an entrance already! What an entrance!
You did not expect anything less. When I was partners with Clark Wolf, we would know how to do it. We know how to entrance, and they are continuing the tradition now. I love this.
Look at Emma Fife already being an amazing manager, shaking the hand. She's not gloating for the
She's
camera
adorable.
like another manager that I know that comes in and just smiles at the camera. She's more concerned about her players and not herself.
That's right. She's
Right.
a good person.
Right. Okay, so round number one is going to work like this. We're going to give 8 questions to the competitors. They're going to write their answer on the board. They have 15 seconds to answer the question. Don't forget about the JTE rule. Don't forget about the challenge rule. Ladies, do you have any questions? Are you ready to go?
I have questions.
I didn't ask you. Ladies, do you have any questions? Are you
Go
ready
ahead,
to
lady. Ask your question.
I have a question.
Did it.
Well, ladies love me.
What do you got?
Spelling.
Yeah.
I mean, how close do we have to be here?
You can't. If I
Like,
ask
what kind
you,
of game are we
if
playing here?
If I ask you who played Black Panther, the star of Black Panther, you can't say Chadwick Boseman.
That was damn close.
I won't give
that
that
was so
to you.
close.
And I
That
won't.
cost me. That cost me.
Boseman.
And I
That
won't
cost
give
me.
you.
Look, I know I'm here
Yeah.
to be kept down. I know that.
And I
so
won't give you Damien Kazeel.
Chips are stacked against me
Yes,
per
Clark.
usual.
How many of the JTE rules do we get?
We have 3 for the entire match.
Copy.
Shire rules, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Lions Den, are you ready?
Yeah, born.
Yeah, you want us to be ready.
Then
Born.
let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right, round number 1, question number 1. In the realm of dramas, in Devil's Advocate, who plays Keanu Reeves' new boss and the devil himself?
Never seen it.
I really like this movie.
This movie is underrated.
It's a bit campy, but I think it's
But
awesome.
that's the goodness.
I like it. I like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Clark.
Hooah! Al Pacino.
Correct. Ken.
Al Pacino.
Correct.
Makes
Rachel.
sense.
Al Pacino.
And moron.
You know, I met him in an ice cream
Okay,
store.
show your answer.
Al Pacino.
Sure. All right.
got
there you
it.
go.
All right, everyone. Question number 2 comes in the category of comedies. Bill Murray starred in 1993's Groundhog Day opposite which actress?
Some groans in the crowd.
I feel like I've been here before.
They all got it. Tom's struggling,
4,
as usual.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down, Dino. Ken.
Don't drive angry. Andy McDowell.
Correct. Rachel.
Andy McDowell.
Correct. Tom.
Shelley Duvall.
Incorrect. And
She's talented.
That's nonsense.
Really talented.
And
Andy McDowell.
that's correct.
Thank you.
That was quick on the 5 too,
We
man.
will
That was
look
real
at your
quick on the 5.
penmanship too. There,
Okay, here we
Gucci.
go. You can use your JTE rule if you wanted to. Besides, that was,
Just saying, it was quick on the 5.
as Roka also knows, scribble will not be tolerated. All right, here we go. Next
Wow.
question. I got a groan, but there we go. Too soon.
Way
Here
too
we
soon.
go. Next question. I'll play the heel. Fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi.
Never.
This 2006 M. Night Shyamalan film that revolved around a swimming pool starred Bryce Dallas Howard, Paul Giamatti, and Jeffrey Wright.
Furiously riding down there.
This is a competitive game. Look at them.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Hot tub time
3,
machine? I don't know.
2, 1. Pens down. Rachel.
Lady in the Water.
Correct.
correct.
Tom.
Lady in Agua.
That's he's got it. He's got it. He's got
Yeah,
it.
he's got it.
He's got it.
All
He's got
right.
it.
We'll
He's got
accept
it.
it.
He's got it. Clark
Lady in the Water.
and Ken.
Lady in the Water. Can I get a? Is this too late to change some things with this guy? Agua?
Yeah, Agua.
Wow. Okay.
Well, it's, well, we got a lot of Spanish fans out here.
All right. All right. Here we go.
Trying to be,
Mention among the two. All right, I like it.
I know a little beef already. in there.
Question
It's an
number
alliance then.
4.
Unbelievable.
Question number 4 comes in action adventure. Lord Humongous is the name of the main villain from which film in the Mad Max franchise? That's a good question.
It is a good question. You got to give a shout out there to.
I've only seen Fury Road, so
and his team of writers.
Yeah, it made me think
I
of it.
don't think that's the name of the villain.
5, 4,
Well, let's go ahead and go. Fury Road.
2, 1. Pens
I don't
down,
think
please.
that's
Pens
it.
down, Rachel. Tom.
Thunderdome.
That's incorrect.
Incorrect.
Sorry, Clark.
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
That's incorrect. Ken.
Look, man, I didn't go to Burning Man. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
That's incorrect. And Rachel.
I started writing Road Warrior.
That
But I
would have
didn't
been
get it
correct,
over.
but you didn't get it. So it is the Road Warrior,
Wow,
Man Max 2. So
clears
nobody
it.
gets
Nobody
it.
gets
Nobody
it.
gets
Tina
it there.
Turner was
It was
the
a
villain
tough
in
question.
Thunderdome.
I'll give
Yeah.
you that. I'll
All
give
right,
you that.
so next question here is in animated. Animated. Who voiced the lead character of Emmett in the Lego movie?
Such a charming movie.
I love that
I
movie.
love that movie.
We still haven't done a sequel.
Trying to hear his
Something he is
voice.
perplexed anytime you ask him about animated.
I don't think he's seen an animated movie.
No, he is an animated character. 5,
He is.
4,
Not good animation.
Will Arnett plays Batman.
2, 1.
Was it TJ Miller?
Chris Pratt.
Correct. Ken.
I
Oh,
totally
it
guessed
was Chris Pratt.
Correct.
Nice.
Rachel.
That's right.
Chris Pratt.
Yes, and Tom.
George Clooney.
Incorrect.
That's
should've
close.
Shirewolves taking a 2-point lead, but Ken is playing very well. Tom has missed 2.
If the movie was made like 10 years earlier, that would have been it.
Speaking of which,
We're doing pretty good.
Probably.
80s movies. Here we
All
go.
right, the next question, 80s movies. Your question. Who plays Inigo Montoya in the cult classic The Princess Bride?
My name is Inigo Montoya.
Off and running
Yeah,
right
Clark
now.
will focus
Do it
before we even ask the
immediately.
question.
Was it Antonio Banderas? No.
And 5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
Hands down. Ken,
Mandy Patinkin.
you got
Correct.
it. Rachel.
Mandy Patinkin.
Tom.
Carrie Elways.
And Clark.
Mandy Patinkin.
All right, so Ken NapStock here, keeping the Lions
Keeping
Den
it
alive.
alive.
10-7.
It's good in the movie,
10-7. 10-7 as the Shirewolves are kicking ass, but still, Ken NapStock is playing great. It's 10-7 here.
I'm offended. Carrie Elways, come on.
Next question here is the category of horror/thriller. Horror thriller. Ryan Reynolds, Rebecca Ferguson, and Jake Gyllenhaal starred in this horror thriller that took place on the International Space Station.
Interesting question. I like
Clark.
this. Yeah.
Clark is-
Clark immediately, she's just dialed in.
Clark is on fire right now. 5, 4, 3,
Shit.
2,
Interstellar?
1.
No.
Hands down.
I never saw
Rachel.
it.
Life.
Correct.
That's correct.
Oh, that's what it was.
Didn't have it. Clark
Life.
and Ken.
Oh, correct.
I want you all
Trying to
consider
remember.
watching Fire in the Sky with D.B. Sweeney.
Shirewolves.
Good UFO movie.
See, that's
Also
that's
good.
the thing, though.
Very
I'll
good.
take it,
Very
Ken.
good.
But
Very good.
that shows you though that Ken can't afford to miss because Tom
No.
ain't getting
I
nothing.
don't know that movie.
All right.
I don't
Next
know
one.
that movie.
Your last question comes in the category of directors. Name the last film directed by Stanley Kubrick.
Mm,
I like that
I like
question.
that question as well.
Full Metal Jacket? No.
5, 4,
Clockwork Orange.
3,
No.
2, 1. Mr. Gucci?
Just got back from a party similar. Eyes Wide Shut.
That is correct. Clark?
I was also at that party.
Yeah, classy
Eyes wide
and
shut.
sassy.
And Ken?
We went together.
My 7th grade birthday party was similar. Eyes wide shut.
And Rachel?
I have no funny quip. Eyes wide shut.
There it is. But you
Okay.
got it. That's a funny
So
enough.
how about that for a debut? The Shirewolves only missing 1 apiece. It's 14-9.
That is
As we
powerful.
get into round number 2, the Shirewolves here, 14 points as we hit round number 2.
I love
In the
my
second
food in
round,
the
going to work
crowd.
like this. The wheel is going to come out. They will get 6 questions in any category. Now, they will spin the wheel. If they land on a category that they don't like the first time, they can spin again, unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice. Then they have to take whatever their opponents choose for them. A wheel slice for today's match was sponsored by one of our Schmoedown patrons on patreon.com/Schmoedown. The sponsored wheel slice for today's match is Dance Movies. Dance Movies is sponsored,
That cuts
and that
deep.
that has cut deep for both the team we used to know as the Nerds Watch that sunk them at the Collider Collision last year. So what's going to happen? Is someone going to hit it? We'll find out in just a little bit. So the Shirewolves, you guys have a 14-9 lead here. Would you like to go first or second?
Let's go first.
You're going to go first.
There it
Okay, so
is.
please we'll choose who wants to spin. All right, so
And descending the crusher.
The crusher's going
to
over.
crush the spin.
yeah, they look confident.
Yeah,
the
they do.
confidence
They're
in these
just
ladies is unbelievable.
Barely breaking a sweat.
And here it is. But that's how dangerous the Shirewolves are. If they can both score 7 points, that's going to be hard for teams to keep up with. I don't care who it
they've
is.
already got a great lead. And if they get something in their wheelhouse,
Action
action
adventure.
adventure.
They're going to spin again? Are they spinning again?
Spinning again, all right.
Someone's scared.
Someone's
Confidence.
scared.
Confidence.
Okay.
No, it's a smart move. That's, if anything, action adventure. Dagnino can hang
Now
with
we've
that
seen
one.
we've seen teams have strong first rounds and then get a category
Yep.
they do.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Uh-oh.
And
Wow.
Yeah! We got a game now.
Oh
Patreon.
We got a game now.
Oh
That
no!
wedge comes in.
All right.
But if anybody can handle it, it's these two. I know they can use their mind. They
That's
can use
the
multiple
question.
choice, and they can get through this.
6 questions.
A
6
little known
questions.
fact, I went to Juilliard.
All right.
Classically trained.
Not
No way.
Okay. Here we go. Question number 1 in dance. Question number 1 in dance. In order to achieve their dream of opening a recording studio, 2 friends must win their city's dance contest in what 2000s film?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Make It Happen, B, Take the Lead, C, You Got Served, D, Feel the Noise?
Make it happen? I don't know.
Can you repeat the options?
Yes.
Does that count?
Yeah, no, you can repeat the options. Yeah. A, Make It Happen, B, Take the Lead, C, You Got Served, D, Feel the Noise?
B.
It's incorrect. The steal?
D, Feel the Noise.
Looking for C, You Got Served. C, You Got
Oh.
Served.
Nobody got it. All right.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Question number 2. In Save the Last Dance, the second piece of Sarah's Juilliard edition must be in what dancing style?
Hip hop. I don't know.
5.
Hip hop.
It's incorrect.
Damn it.
The steal?
Sure. Ballet?
Contemporary.
Got the same thing.
Contemporary.
Not even
No,
close.
it's not. That's
Nice
incorrect.
try.
Same thing. Contemporary. So it's incorrect. All right.
Contemporary.
Contemporary ballet.
Yeah, contemporary ballet.
Contemporary hip hop. I mean,
Yeah, right. So that is incorrect.
No, adult contemporary. What you dancing? The Hall and Oates or something?
And you're a dope.
Okay, whatever.
Moving on.
You're a dope. Question 3. In The Full Monty, who played Gaz Schofield, a former steelworker who forms a striptease group in hopes of making enough money to pay his child support?
I love this movie. We don't get enough full Monty questions. This is interesting.
Is it Robert Carlyle?
That's correct for 2 points.
2 points.
I love Robert
They needed that
Carlyle.
one. It's good to see him.
All right, next question here. Who directed Black Swan?
Darren Aronofsky.
Darren Aronofsky.
2 more points. Coming back a little bit here. All right. Okay. Which dance movie is set against the backdrop of a coal mining town?
Footloose.
I was gonna say Footloose. Damn.
Flashdance?
Looking for Billy Elliot. Billy Elliot. Billy Elliot.
What, the chess player?
All right, so that is
The chess player?
one. Okay. All right. Violet works at a pizza restaurant before moving to New York in this dance film.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice?
Is it A, Footloose, B, Honey,
I
C,
think it's Honey.
Coyote Ugly, D, Save the Last Dance?
Coyote Ugly?
That's 1 point. There you go. Okay, so
Damn.
they still have a 10-point lead. They still have a 10-point lead.
Look, they struggled in this category, but it's a category
Everyone
that
would have
picked a lot.
struggled.
That is not a.
It's-
That's going to sink most teams.
Really
That's going to sink
dancing.
most
They were,
teams.
they were able to use multiple choice. They were to get a couple there. They are in this. These guys.
Now the den.
Good luck,
the
Den.
den.
Use
the,
your traps.
But
Use
the
your
den,
traps,
the
Tom.
den is up. But look, this is not over for the den. They can come back pretty quick if they have a strong round. There's 80s up there. There's action adventure. There's Charlie Sheen. There's sports movies.
Can I spin this thing?
Go, fuckface.
That's his new nickname.
For Jay.
Doing science.
There's no pitching clock.
There it is.
That's
All
good.
right.
That's good. Turn around. Walk
No, that's a
away.
pretty good
Decent
spin.
spin.
Well, the opponent's choice is still on that wheel as well.
Yes, it is. All right. Wait a minute. No. Here we go.
Oscar movies. Oscar
Yeah.
movies.
Are you gonna take that, guys?
Oscar movies. They're gonna take Oscar movies.
Are you taking
No.
Oscar movies?
Rachel's daring.
Ken could
Rachel's
hang,
daring
but-
them to take it. Rachel looks like Jaws.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, she's
Rachel's.
just hovering there.
And
You're on
you're
this
gonna have
category.
Oscar movies. You're gonna have Oscar movies in 5, 4.
No, we're gonna spin again. We're
All
gonna spin
right,
again.
They're spinning again. Spinning away
This is a
from the
tense,
Oscars.
tense match here. Tense match.
I'm enjoying the hell out of myself
Me
right now.
too.
It's a great match.
10
I
points.
know what you can do in that category.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Oh my god.
Charlie Sheen.
That's appropriate.
Charlie Sheen.
That's appropriate. We'll
Right.
take that.
Charlie.
It is appropriate. You
Yeah.
guys.
All right. Charlie Sheen.
All right, gentlemen.
It's better.
I don't know any
Your
Charlie
first
Sheen
question
movies.
in the category of Charlie Sheen.
I only know Two and a
Clint
Half Men.
Eastwood plays a veteran detective who gets stuck with a rookie cop played by Charlie Sheen to chase down a German crook in what film?
Five.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, The Arrival, B, Loaded Weapon, C, Shoot First, or D, The Rookie?
Loaded
The
Weapon.
rookie.
For 1
That's
point.
correct
Damn
for
it.
1 point.
Boo.
The audience with 1 boo.
Yeah, I do.
All right, question number 2. What is the profession of Charlie Sheen's character in Machete Kills?
Painter.
Is that the one with Danny
Are
Trio?
you sure he was in that? Can we check IMDb?
He was in
Five.
that movie.
Multiple choice.
Let's go.
All right.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, a hitman, B, a game show host, C, the President of the United States, or D, a Martin Sheen impersonator?
The President.
The president.
That's correct
For
for
1
1
point.
All right, well, they got that one. All right, we're moving on to your third question, gentlemen. Which film saw Charlie Sheen join forces with Kiefer Sutherland, Oliver Platt, and Chris O'Donnell?
Three Musketeers.
2
Ken
more
Knapsack
points.
grabs 2
Oh.
points on that.
Didn't know that.
And we move on to your next question. What team do the Indians defeat to win the pennant and advance to the playoffs in Major League?
Major League One, right?
Yeah.
Major League One.
The Sox.
The New
Red
York
Sox.
Yankees.
That's
2
correct
points.
for 2
Yeah.
points. All right, and it's 19 to 15. Lions then come
I'm
back
terrible
right
at
now.
this.
And your fifth question in Charlie Sheen. What state is the setting for the action hit 1984's Red Dawn?
Minnesota.
That's a good question. I like that question a lot.
I'm impressed with the Lions in here. This is a strength of them.
This
5,
is.
4.
Multiple choice. Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Montana, B, New Mexico,
Montana.
C, Oregon, D, Colorado?
Or Oregon.
B, New Mexico.
That is
Correct.
incorrect for the steal.
It's Colorado.
1
That
point.
is 1 point.
1 point.
That's a big steal.
Still wrong.
That is a big steal.
All
That's
right.
a good steal. And your last question in Charlie Sheen, gentlemen. Who directed Charlie Sheen in 1987's Wall Street?
Martin Scorsese. Scorsese.
Groans from the audience.
Yeah. Oliver Stone.
Oliver Stone.
That's
All
correct.
right,
for
so
2
we have a
points.
3-point lead here by the
Three-point
Shire
lead.
Wolves.
He directed,
Now
I think,
look,
Wolf of Wall
if you
Street.
look at what happened there, the Shire Wolves still fought very, very hard and got themselves with a 10-point lead with a very strong, very hard category with dance
That was
movies.
a tough one, yeah.
Lions Den hits one of their strengths, so Charlie Sheen does very well. We have 3 points here as we go into round number 3, and round number 3 is going to work like this. The teams will get 3 numbers from 1 to 20. The first one will be worth 2 points, the second one is worth 3, and the third one is worth 5 points. After hearing the first category, the teams will designate who gets the 2, who gets the 3, and then they can collaborate on the 5. Shire Wolves, you have a 3-point lead. 3 numbers, please.
We're going to go 4, 8, and 19.
4, 8, 19, and the Den.
We're going to go 16, 17, and 18.
16, 17, and 18.
Gooden, Hernandez, and
I don't care.
Strawberry.
All right, so now we're going to have 16, 17, and
I
18 to
don't
start
care.
for the Den. And we start with 16, and that is Cameron Diaz. Who's taking the 2?
That would be me.
All right, here we go. All right, Cameron Diaz. What Cameron Diaz film featured both Bruce Willis and his ex, Demi Moore?
Charlie's Angels?
Need the whole title.
Charlie's Angels Full Throttle?
That's 2 points.
2 points.
Wow.
That's 2 points.
That's a big pull for.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'd like to challenge
Okay,
that
what's the
because
challenge? What's the challenge?
he, yeah, like he answered.
No, I knew
answered
that was
the
what it was, but I
first
think it was
film was Charlie's Angels. That was his answer.
Yeah, Charlie's
No, I
Angels
thought
is the
Charlie's
film.
Angels
There's no
was gonna be
subtitle
right.
to the first film. He said Charlie.
I don't know. I think it could go
Okay, let's
either way.
go to
It was a good
the
challenge.
If there's a challenge,
Fair
because not-
challenge.
Because the way that I asked the question, they felt I was leading the witness. I guess. So hold
Yeah,
on.
but it could have been more specific.
Hold
right?
on a second. So we're gonna get a challenge.
It could go either way. Just give him a new question.
The Shire Wolves have challenged this call because Tom gave an answer up top. I kind of led. It's
been a lot of challenges lately.
Throughout my thing, so we're going to scratch the question entirely. We're going to scratch the question. We're going to give a second one. 2-pointer. Cameron Diaz's love interest of Stanley Ipkiss is from what film?
That would be The Mask.
2 points.
points.
2 points
Oh.
for.
I was thinking of an actor named Stanley Ipkiss.
They don't like The Mask. They don't really like The Mask.
Okay.
It's a good comedy.
Now
That's a good
we
comedy.
get to Ken Knapsack. Ken Knapsack. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ken, in the category of action adventure. Carlos Gallardo played the title character in what movie?
I have no idea who that is.
Five,
Does he play for the A's?
4, 3.
I'm gonna have you repeat that. Repeat the question there.
Carlos Gallardo played the title character in what movie? 5, 4,
It's a broad question.
3, 2.
El Mariachi.
That's correct.
That's correct for 3 points.
That is correct.
Wow.
All right, so now we jump to the Shire Wolves.
I went to film school, everybody.
Now we jump to the Shire Wolves.
Where's
All
that
right,
now?
you
Come
chose
on,
number
guys.
4, and that syncs up with the
Focus.
category of Spielberg films. Who would like to take it?
Clark.
I'll take it.
All right, Clark. Who played the mother in 1982's E.T.?
I see her face, and oh my god.
That's a tough one.
D. Wallace.
2 points.
2 points.
Very
2
nice.
points. She hits it.
Had to pull it out of there, and she did it.
All right, so
folks.
we're bouncing back. We're bouncing back to the Den here because Clark hit that. Clark hit it. So
She
now
was also in Cujo.
now we jump out to the Den. Lions Den has their 5
Shouldn't it be
pointer. If
Shire
they
Wolves?
miss it, it goes back to the Shire Wolves. If they hit it, they
Shire
will
Wolves
still
have
go
a
back to the Shire
3-point
Wolves, but they'll have a
question.
lead. So
See?
they have now number 18. Number 18,
Shire Wolves
dramas.
should be
dramas.
Should have the question because
Here we
they still
go.
have their 3-pointer.
All right, here's your 5-pointer. In 2014's Frank, who plays musician and Frank's aggressive sidekick, Clara Wagner?
I didn't know that was a movie. This is probably my worst match yet, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
It's your second one. In 2014's Frank, who plays musician and Frank's
yeah, they
aggressive
gotta use it at
sidekick,
this point.
Clara Wagner?
The only thing else you would use it for would be sudden death,
5,
and that's
4,
unlikely.
3, 2.
Repeat the question.
That's the last one. In 2014's Frank, who plays musician and Frank's aggressive sidekick, Clara Wagner? 5, 4, 3.
The answer is Michelle Moynihan.
That is incorrect. Maggie Gyllenhaal is the answer. So now
Good
the
close.
Shirewolves have 2 opportunities to win the game here. All right, Rachel's going to have a chance to win it with 8.
All right, Rachel, your 3-pointer in the category number 8. You chose Matthew McConaughey films.
All right.
Exactly. Who played the main child in Mud with Matthew McConaughey?
Ty Sheridan.
Made this for you. What cowards. I wonder if they'll even show up to their interview. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, I'm gonna watch the post interviews. Check out the link in my description to watch them yourself. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll have another video here because I'm probably gonna need to rant after who's the interviewer now right now? Who is the interviewer right now? Jen Sturger. After Jen talks to Tom Dagny, I'm probably gonna need to rant, so maybe I'll be back. If not, bye guys, have a great day.
When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not.